Good job. Good job. Alright guys, if you saw my last video where I was bass fishing with the spoons, you saw that as I was reeling that spoon in, some of the time I'd foul hook some threadfin shad. And all the shad that I hooked were really small, which means that we had a recent shad spawn on our lake. And whenever I notice that, I like to downsize all of my baits to kind of mimic the size of the shad that the bass are eating. And these are a few of my favorites. You got the power bait, the Lunker Hunt bento minnow, and then the gulp bait. Now you can find these gulp baits in the saltwater section, like at Bass Pro Shops or something like that. But I'll show you one of the things I like to do on the gulp baits is you want to take and give it that live threadfin shad, you know, that black dot to indicate that it's one of those thread fins. I like to do that on both sides, and it makes it look a little bit more realistic. Now I like to fish all of these on a drop shot rig, and if any of you need to know how to tie a drop shot rig, you can look in the description to one of my old videos where I show how to tie it. But on this gulp bait, I actually like to hook it through the eyes. Go in one eye and come out the other. And you want to fish it and make it horizontal to the bottom. And the other baits, you'll hook them under the lip and just come out on the surface. And you can hook them any way you like, but I'll show you one other tip that I like to do to kind of give me an idea on what gives the bait the best action. Alright, this is one of the things I like to do with my drop shot rigs, is drop it down in my aquarium just to kind of get an idea of how the different hook placements affect different baits. And you can tell with this bento minnow, they've done a really good job of making sure that the plastic stays balanced and keeping it parallel to the bottom to give it a real good natural look. But you can just experiment with the different plastics and see how they react. Man, what a fat fish. My goodness. Caught him on a gulp. That thing has been eaten. Well, that one put up a good fight. Good looking fish. Got him on drop shot. Doesn't get much better than that. Well, there's a fat one. Man, that was a strong fish. That one. Got him on a little minnow.